Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. Today I thought that I would play with some new higher end products that I got through BoxyCharm, IPSY, whatever you want to call it now. So I believe I purchased 2 of these and got 2 of these in my regular subscription box. So if you're curious to see what goodies I've picked up from IPSY and BoxyCharm recently and see them tried and hear my thoughts, then just keep watching. So what products from BoxyCharm and IPSY am I talking about? First off, I picked up the Highlight Bronze Diffuse product from JLo Beauty. This is the That Star filter. It's a complexion booster. And I guess I got like the champagne-y shade. I don't see a shade name on here, but I'm really curious to see what this looks like on the skin, perhaps under like a matte foundation to give like a glowy base. I've been keeping an eye on this product from Dominique Cosmetics. I love her like basics eyeshadow face palette, like the all-in-one palette. It's beautiful. These are the Wide Awake Full Cover Concealer. So they're supposed to be like a brightening, depuffing concealer. So I got 2 shades. I have Vanilla Cream and Frappuccino. I was hoping I could mix the 2 to get like the perfect shade. The Rare Beauty Soft Pinch Tinted Lip Oil. I've tried her liquid blush and her mascara, and I like both of them. So I'm curious about this one. And then this one, which isn't so much high-end as indie, is the Alamar Cosmetics Desnudas Exotica palette, which looked like some beautiful sparkle and neutral shades. So that's what we're gonna be trying today. So first off, this product, and it came with a little card on how to use it. So it says That Star Filter Complexion Booster, Highlight Bronze Diffuse. For an all-over dewy glow, mix with the Blockbuster or a liquid foundation. For a bronzing or highlighting effect, apply on the high points of the face, such as the cheekbones and down the bridge of the nose. So I can mix it into a foundation if I want it to be like a glowy product, or apply as a bronzer or highlighter. So first, let's check out the shade and consistency. It's a pop-off lid and a pump. Okay, it looks like a pinky champagne. Ooh, whoa. I could see a little of this going a long way. All right, so like blended out and diffused, that's what it looks like right there. But as like an intense highlight, whoa. So I don't know what I wanna do. I wanted to apply this to the skin as a base, but it sounds like that's not what it's meant to be used as. It sounds like it's meant to be a mix-in or a standalone highlight. So that's beautiful. All right, didn't know that. So we'll hold on to this product for the next step of makeup. All right, so let's backtrack and start with this product from Dominique Cosmetics, the Wide Awake Concealer. It just says beauty inside and out. And there are no instructions on the package, so we'll see. It doesn't say how best to apply, so trial and error. And these are the 2 shades, and they don't look that different. Surprisingly, on the package, Frappuccino looks so different from Vanilla. But this is what the package looks like. It's like a frosted plastic, and not quite soft matte, but definitely like a matte finish cap. Okay, they've got that like cooling metal wand to depuff. And that is the vanilla shade right there, which actually looks perfect as it is. I may not need the darker shade. And then we have the darker shade. This applies really well right there. So I will probably do a combination of the 2. Oh, it's so cooling. Oh, it feels nice. Instant cooling effect. All right, so that didn't do much for the color correcting. So I'm gonna use the darker shade on the other side, because sometimes when you go with a darker concealer, it kind of offers that like color correcting property. So on this side was Vanilla Cream and this side was Frappuccino. I think Frappuccino has just a little bit too much warmth and Vanilla is just a little bit too pale. So I feel like mixed together, they would probably be a really nice combination. It has like a bit of like, not radiance, but a bit of like dew to it. So it's not like a matte concealer. I do feel like it helps to awaken. I feel like it helps to make my eyes look a little bit more awake, but I still feel like I need something to color correct the blue first. So the wand is really cool and refreshing. It definitely like wakes up the eye area. So I really like the applicator. The coverage is decent. I would say it's like a light to medium coverage. So we'll see how it wears throughout the day. But so far, I think my favorite part of this is the applicator because it's cool and refreshing. So now let me grab a foundation to mix the JLo Glow into. Okay, I'm back with one of my favorite drugstore foundations, the CoverGirl Outlast Extreme Wear. I don't know if they've discontinued this or not, but I love this one, and it is a full coverage foundation, so it's a little bit on the thicker, heavier side. So I thought mixing something like this in would help, like maybe sheer it out and offer a glow. So that's my plan. And I am using the shade 810. A little goes a long way, so I will add just a little pump. I definitely think it has a bit more glow than it does on its own, but it doesn't seem like overly shimmery or overly pink. So we'll try the highlight. We'll try it as a highlight on top also. Okay, so this is how the foundation looks. Now let's try applying this as a highlight. I'm just going to put some directly on the Beauty Blender, like pat off a little of the excess and apply to the high points of the face. It's a more subtle glow than I was expecting on the face. Perhaps since I didn't like dump a whole bunch right on the face. But it is a pretty like soft glow. It isn't as intense as I was expecting it to be. So I don't know if as a mix-in it does a whole lot. On the face as a highlight, it's pretty. It's not dark enough for me to be a bronzer. So product number one, really refreshing, cooling wand. Shade match, not perfect for me. It doesn't have enough coverage or color correcting property for me to use alone, but it was a very refreshing product. Product number two, a really nice glowy highlight. On to product number three, which is the Soft Pinch, English would help, the Soft Pinch Tinted Lip Oil. This one's in the shade Hope, an innovative gel formula that transforms into a lightweight, nourishing oil, leaving lips hydrated with a soft pinch of color and shine. As of when I'm posting this, she recently launched her new fragrance, and the notes sound amazing, so I really want to try it, but my fragrances usually expire before I go through them, so maybe if there's like a free sample with a purchase, I would try it. This is what the product looks like. I was expecting something like peachy pink. This almost looks like mauvey purple. Shade right there. Okay, that'll work. No fragrance that I can detect. Ooh, it's very soft. I was expecting like a greasy oil. This is nice. How to describe this formula? It's like a very thin lip mask. But I'm feeling a little tingle. Is there like peppermint in this? It feels a little like mentholy, but I don't taste or smell any fragrance. but there's just a slight minty essence to my lips. If you guys know what I mean, like when you apply Vicks Vapor Rub, you can kind of feel the minty tingle. If you apply a product on your lips that has like mint in it or peppermint oil, you'll feel like the minty tingle. If you apply a toner that's got like the tea tree oil, you can kind of feel that like minty tingle, if you will. So like that's what I'm feeling on my lips, but this is unlike any lip oil I have tried. It doesn't feel like an oil, it doesn't feel like a gloss. It feels like a sheared out lip mask with really nice grip. Like as soon as I put it on my lips, it was staying where I put it. It's not slipping all over the place. So it's like if a lip tint and a lip mask had a baby. Super, super hydrating and comfortable and nourishing feeling, decent color, and really nice grip. Not clingy, not stringy. This is beautiful. She definitely knows what she's doing with cosmetics. And next is the eyeshadow palette. So let me go ahead and finish off the rest of the face, and then we'll be back to do product number 4. Okay, I'm back. I did some brows, some blush. So now it's time to try this Alamar Cosmetics eyeshadow palette. So it looks like on the inside, and these are the beautiful shades that we have to play with. I'm really excited. These look like beautiful shimmer shades. So it says, explore the infinite bellezza that our Desnudas Exotica shadow palette has to offer. This palette delivers an unusual twist on traditional nude shades, dip into multicolored pearls, duochromes, and one-of-a-kind tones, whether you're craving a luminous pearl finish, rich mattes that demand attention. Our 8 distinctive shades pair together effortlessly or turn heads, each on their own, for your one and done looks. These are gorgeous. Like, I'm not joking here. These are stunning. I can't wait to swatch them. All right, now my hand is stained from trying a new tint product, so we'll just have to swatch them below. So first off, let's start with these beautiful duochromy metallic shades. Oh my, I am so excited about these. Look at these shades. I don't have my other light on, sorry guys. There, now can you see? I forgot one of my lights. All right, ready? Ah, that is beautiful. Gorgeous. Oh my goodness. These are so pretty. So the first one's like a pink gold white shift. The second one, it's like a champagne silver. I can't determine if there's like a hint of like a blue in there, or if that's just the silver. The third one is like a terracotta to blue purple. Reminds me a lot of like the MAC blue green pigment, I think it was called. And then this one, it's like a bronze to copper purple gold. So pretty. So pretty. And then, ooh, these mattes feel super creamy. And then the mattes, which seem to come off beautifully. I'm going to swatch them up here because I'm running out of space. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Look how smooth those are. Those are some good mattes. All right, so now we get to play. Okay, since the tones that I'm wearing are like in the pink family, I think I'm going to go with kind of like the pinky shade and then use perhaps these 2 shimmer shades. So that's my plan. We'll see what actually happens. I'm gonna start off with Deseo right here, kind of like all over as like a base color. Ooh, it's got like a bit of a sheen to it. Oh, this reminds me of that Physicians Formula shade that I loved that came in their palette. That was like a cream with a hint of sheen, and I wish they made a single. Ooh, this is not just a matte. this is like a silky matte. That's beautiful. Okay, I could just be done there. But we'll move on to Mauvette. Another one that like seems like it has a bit of sheen to it, but I'm not entirely certain that it does. That's so pretty. All right, I think I'm going to get a setting spray. Give me just a second. All right, I think I've changed my mind slightly. I think I want to apply 3 of the shimmer shades. So I'm gonna go with Chameleon, this one right here, just in that outer portion that I've already done. And I don't think I need a setting spray, but I'm going to mist it once and just apply out here. And then I'm going to go into Unica, the second shimmery shade. Honestly, those two together are beautiful. And then I'm going to go into the very first pinky one, kind of pat over for just a hint of pink. That's pretty. And then I'm going to go into the deepest brown as like a liner. That's really fun. These shades are impressive. So, haven't finished the other eye, but definite win. Another 1000% fantastic love. On the fence, like the applicator. Product itself, I'm undecided. And then this guy from JLo, I have it on the cheeks. It does add a nice glow after foundation, but mixing it in didn't really show up for me. So definitely nice liquid highlight, but probably not so much a primer or a bronzer for me, but a beautiful liquid highlight that'll probably never run through all of this. But there you go. Those are my thoughts on the products picked up from BoxyCharm and IPSY. Let me know if you enjoyed this video or if there's any products you'd like to see me review from BoxyCharm and IPSY. If you did enjoy this video, remember to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.